pakai banget ya Beb ya kalau tak ambil. Cuma 13 ringgit saja sayang. Di CO-nya laju-laju di komen-komen mumpung ada harga promosi ya sayang ya. Ruginya pakai banget untuk kalian yang tidak ambil CO laju-laju mumpung ada harga promosi, kalian ambil kalian CO. Seterusong petes terongi untuk bunga cepat-cepat ambil. Cepat-cepat ambil kalian. Ruginya pakai banget untuk kalian yang tidak ambil cuma 13 ringgit saja. 13 ringgit saja, ruginya pakai banget 13 ringgit saja ambil. Ruginya pakai banget untuk kalian yang tidak ambil seterusong petes terongi tengah sepoteri cukup seminggu 2 kali ataupun seminggu 3 kali mung kaki yang kuris are sepoteri positif tak kesompet ada lobeng ada aing ya. Ada yang makereng ya karena dia makereng ke Pokemon sayangnya makereng ke Pokemon ya sayangnya CO-nya laju-laju di komen-komen. Ketika kesaan di Pokemon bonjit sebetkan laki sepoteri sayangnya.
As you can see, we are all set. We get to be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of boys and fun, and the juices are flowing. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's Snyder! Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Al-Nassr with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, sweet feet. Ribery. And he lines up a cross. And the shot! Marvellous goal! Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee. Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending. Al-Nassr penetrate first. It is a truly precious league. This is just what the fans want. Now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Al-Nassr finding their passes. Now it's Ribery. He's picked it up. Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? He's shifting through the gears here. He's got a side of goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Bastoni. Al-Nassr are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Nice touch. And it's Messi. Here's Mbappe. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Kuliah di CO-nya lagi-lagi di komen-komen mumpung ada promosi kalian begitu pakai banyak ambil ya.
Now it's Messi.
Kami itu sayang ya.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Snyder. Ribery has created one goal already. Ribery. That's tiny. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambil mumpung ada harga promosi kalian ruginya pakai banget. Ruginya pakai banget. Tanyakan yuk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ada harga promosi. Ruginya pakai banget kalian ya.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Al-Nassr looking to pass their way through. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
sayang malaki si dalang sana mustahil
He's
kasi
cleared it out of harm's way.
Sila na si laju-laju ko api yung Ulo lang si laju-laju sayang si tarolak kasi nga yung lalaki si dalang malulong ka na kausang mga sinitay din ka rin sayang ya.
Climbs up big.
Sa
That's
bukay
it
din
for
sa
the
rin
first half. He was breathless, Edwin.
mo si tarolak kasi
Al
kalaki din
Nassr
doon
glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. But you have to say things could have been very different. Review the first half. Al Nassr mirrored their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Sayang ya.
Al Nassr happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just got the second period here. Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball, please. And that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kalian ruginya pakai banget sayang kalau kalian tak ambil cuma 13 ringgit saja ya. Cuma 13 ringgit saja.
Bastoni. Messi. Well, it's a key interception.
Saja ya, cuma 13 ringgit saja kalian ambil. Kalian CO laju-laju.
Al Nassr come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bila na dia, oh sayang kung beli promosi karena ruginya pakai banget untuk kalian yang tidak ambil ya, ruginya pakai banget untuk kalian yang tidak ambil. Diceknya lagi-lagi di komen-komen mumpung ada harga promosi, mumpung ada harga promosi.
Now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Cuma 15 bola pemakaian 2 bulan ataupun 3 bulan tergantung kita punya keluhannya sayangnya. Mungkin lu nang kakabrinnya karena punya airnya lebar karena area lekas tadi sayangnya. Keluhannya karena sedikit-sedikit sayang air tahan sayangnya. Bisa sampai 3 bulan ataupun 2 bulan. Ambil karena untuk sekote tak oleh yenung sayangnya cokot sabo sahaja. Untuk sekote tak usah yenung cokot sabo sahaja, cokot sabo sahaja. Mungkin kita lekas teding benda kena tak terang pasti ditabik ngalah tongkat Madura. Tongkat Madura 5 menit kau sempat ngipek ngitang nih sayang ya. Untuk tongkat Madura 5 menit ngipek ngitang karena udah ngelaki KO laju-laju untuk tongkat Madura ngipek ngitang seret laju-laju sayang ya. Ngecopek sayang. Nah ngelaki mumpung ada harga promosi kalian ruginya pakai banget untuk kalian yang saya terlalu lekas ya, terlalu lekas tak mau ditabik karena saya terlalu lekas kadang benlaki mas terus terus ngalaki tongkat Madura sayang tak sampai 15 ringgit karena ia oleh tongkat Madura menyaman, mengipek, menyedot ke Mandula sayangnya kunci laju-laju karena mumpung ada harga promosi cuma 13 ringgit cuma 13 ringgit sahaja kalian ruginya 6 kak apa 6 itu sayangnya sekejap 6 untuk Mandula sayang Se-6 dia untuk Mandula sayang ya Mandula maabit ke Mandula sayang untuk Se-6 dia maabit ke Mandula je kak ya Se-6 dia maabit ke Mandula Mandula na saya lekas ke maabit ke Mandula sayang ay maabit ke Mandula je kak ya maabit ke Mandula macam ke Mandula kak sudah nak CO laju-laju CO laju-laju macam ke Mandula maabit ke Mandula karena itu lekas keluar dengan pilihan dan artis itu lagi
Genetia are definitely going about this the right way. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. De Bruyne.
Dah keluar itu notification lah.
He's done very well to take that back.
Now
Now this could be a chance. And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Al Nassr surely have to be commended commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Oh, that's such a good run. All over that place. Schneider. De Ligt stops it and intercepts. Shots hit the counter. To set free a runner. Rodri cuts it out. Al Nassr, moments now away from seeing this one out. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kajolu, and the flag has stayed down. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr have emerged victorious in a match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Al Nassr clearly came into this match with a good game plan, designed to capitalise.
Pokemon kalian juga nak ya terus serat dengan laki sayang, mun saya terus serat terus strongi kayak laki sekote sayang. Mun saya bijak miracle sa abu acan sa abu ko kurang laki sa lang sayang ya. Mun seperti sayang sepaket tadi online 13 ringgit. Ketika kalah sepaket sayang 13 ringgit sahaja sayangnya. Ambil CO-nya laju-laju di komen-komen. Mun terus tak lekas abit kana ya, mun tayo guben laki na terus tak ngantos subit abit laki segala sayang. Madurari ulupe sayang, ngipit-ngipit masarat masempet sayang ya. Cuma 5 menit karena kemudian CEO laju-laju di komen-komen untuk kalian yang baru masuk silakan ditutup layarnya ya. Etalase berapa yang punya 6 sayang 6.
Try telling this lot.
Ano sayang
Without a doubt,
sayang
this week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It's a put on the wing. Shooting chance! Marvellous goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to reach so early. That was a given. It always was. That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good. Al Nassr penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. I think for them to get the nose in front away from home was brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. Messi. Some good impressing going on here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. That just required a bit more to reach its target. So just one early goal to report so far. One full score. Look at back. Messi. Al Nassr recording good start right now and leading. Oh, just skips past his man. Good determined running there, but I'm back by the defence. It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Can he latch on to this? It's good running with the ball.
Namun saya poteri masompat mengikan mga ketat mengipe ya sayangnya maanga saya saya poteri ipe maanga sayang kepikirannya laju-laju di komen-komen sayangnya cukup seminggu dua kali sabar. Ayo saya dong sayang cukup sabar Pak Pokemon kalian ya ketemu Pokemon kalian saya lejo saya lepas malaki saya Romero saya akan berikan malaki seri sayang mun seterang
take the defense out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Gara-gara Romero, terus itu segera Romero, sikir banjir kakek laki segala saya. Saya telah ngelolon dan RM11 bila dua 13 ringgit karena ruginya pakai bangun untuk
Al
rakyat.
Nassr
Itu saya
are
pakai
now
tidak sabar,
luxuriating in a
saya
two-goal lead. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
dalam sacem kaya lain kalah saya rasa.
Alexander Arnold.
Positif anak sayangnya positif ada logo ni saya aku di sehari saya mengkaki aku di sehari ada logo karena ada lagi yang bertanya cepat-cepat ambil sayangnya sebelum saya office sayangnya ambil cepat-cepat ambil.
Muslera puts it upfield.
Ini CEO lagi di komen-komen itu
Messi.
baru masuk silakan ditutup layarnya saya.
And here's Mbappe.
Masih yang mau bertanya silakan ditanya.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Ditanya-tanya
All of
dulu,
that place.
ditanya-tanya dulu.
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome. Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Ari maabit kemandulan yang cel kemandulan ya sayang. Yang maabit kemandulan yang cel kemandulan karena tu dia ngeraki cuma 13 ringgit sahaja sayang potong dalam 5 menit karena ya CEO anak dia. CEO laju-laju saya
Coming up to half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Tolong po ngalaki. Rugi minta ngalang anak.
And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Denied by an instinctive save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kalian ruginya pakai banget terus ini ngalaki. Untuk saya lang rin sayang may ilang kabaw may ilang kamiro sayang. Ketimun din na kamiro sa banjir ngalaki sa Risa Buatan sa buko kering ngalaki ya. Sa kote sayang niya masumpat na kita magkareng sayang niya.
Played it short.
Sayang. Ito sa andiyan na rin mga pati na nagduwa ka sa.
And Dyke deals with that comfortably.
Sa kote ito sa yung chokop esabo sayang niya. Chokop esabo
Al Nassr has the chance to go the other way.
Jangankan bermandulai karena dia bentar
Ribery.
tak boleh sayang dia bentar nanti diklik
It's Cavani.
sayangnya Pokemon tajam sudah berbiji
Mbappe.
lagi-lagi di komen-komen itu ada harga promosi kalian begini pakai balik kalau kalian tak ambil jangan
Most
beli yang
accurate
mahal
pass.
yang murah sudah berkesan sayangnya ambil karena kita kosong terus kalau mikir ngelaki sayang ya
First
untuk
half
supporter
compared to your
karena
expectation. Well,
mengikir
it's
sayang
looking
ambil
pretty
boleh ke
straightforward,
pasir
Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. It's been cut short. It's Cavani. He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. In by big header. Just the wrong outcome. Mbappe could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Nyari TV ke orang yang maabit di kana itu na ci laju maabit kare makke di kana dulu na ci laju di komen untuk saya foto di kana yang sangat mencoba mengetok kare kana ya nanti tetap sehari nanti tetap seminggu dikali ataupun 3 kali cek akhir sehari tidak yang akhir sehari seperti positif sempat saya
Al Nassr do appear to have made a half-time change. I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. And here's Cavani. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Taken with style. And the second half is off to a smile. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Oh, that was close.
Ayan sayang, ditanya-tanya karena strongi dapat hulian malaki sayang cuma 12 ringgit karena boleh-boleh sa order karena
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments. Well, it has, because the deficit has now been half, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Nice, ngitir.
Untuk yang sudah order itu terima kasih berkasih untuk kalian yang sudah order di Belaya. Semoga dimudahkan
Cok.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Mbappe! Should have equalised. That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's there to belt it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination. Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them. That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Aduh.
The changes then in quick succession. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager... Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. No joy this time. Schneider. Interception. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Palmer. He is through here. Palmer! Really well-taken goal. 30 minutes and we're all square again. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, and that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it.
Mengerem kentir.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. So it's a mighty effort. He's missed, but not by that far. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Amrabat. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot on here. He's cut it out. Valverde, and he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Snyder. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Pwede nga rin.
Petri. Robertson. Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. For Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Snyder. Nicely intercepted. A real chance if he can get through. Good chance. And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Al Nassr with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Robertson getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Muscular approach does pay off here. Al Nassr can try it again now. Al Nassr have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And here's Snyder. Keeper's dealt with that. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good foot in there. And here's Mbappe. Big chance.
Ya Allah.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Al Nassr got as close could be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. The midway point of the game. Al Nassr really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel. Still got minutes to take off each goal at half time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Al Nassr clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. He's got away. Cleared away. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ya Allah.
All this still either side really getting onto the front foot. Messi. Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way. It's lofted through here. He's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's been shifted off it. It's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Olise. Al Nassr do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Ada
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in.
Robert kan tato ni pelanggaran. Apa?
Van Dijk. Alexander Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ah, untung ada ini.
Ribery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Can he put it away? Oh, that was a
Ah,
brilliant save. Referee is offering a right smile there. Al Nassr have their third corner.
Ronaldo.
Oh, smashing header. Oh, taken with style. Finally the breakthrough. Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed to touch. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one. Al Nassr have fired themselves in front. Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Yalla, yalla, yalla. Awas, awas.
Olise!
Aduh,
That could cost them. Olise nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another goal. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
cik, tet. Asyik,
That's gone loose.
asyik,
Al
hit,
Nassr
asyik. Ya
probably could have
Allah.
killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ya Allah, ya Allah. Itu semua. Coba,
Nah, misal kalau saya, nah.
I think we're just about done here. That's a lovely, neat pass. There will be one added time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great work on the overlap. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief for me. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bit the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Saya yang pernah ngomong.
Kan, Re? Semangat dari bos ada orang pengajar itu. Saya balik. Semangat bos ada naiklah acik.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect way for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you'd call him the perfect example of the modern... Oh, shooting
Ya
chance!
Allah.
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. He's got a side of goal,
sih kita
and a terrific save from the keeper. Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. De Bruyne, no goals as yet. Van Dijk. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. Yeah, it just as opposed to denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Allah.
Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. It's Gallagher. Alexander-Arnold. Gallagher. Approaching the half-hour mark. Abramovich. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Mbappe. Musiala. Musiala!
Yolo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Schneider. Yamal. Gallagher. Musiala! Now who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Alamak.
And the half-time whistle goes.
น้ำ
Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's straight offside.
Ini wakil lemah kita sebut kamu Mikra.
De Ligt. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. And it's Ribery. Yolu. Now it's Ribery. Kimmich. Messi. That is very close. Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kita tahu ya.
He's played him through.
Suara
He's
tak
got the
ngelolo.
shot away.
Sila masuk.
It's in. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on
Sila
too.
masuk. Itu bola.
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. So the first goal of the game. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. That is a great pick out. Ribery. He's got space in the area. Denied by an instinctive save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Al-Nassr with there first.
this miss. They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on Union.
Musiala. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Messi. And Dyke cuts it out. He's gone forward. Out to the left it goes. Ribéry. Oh, super find. And he's there to clear it. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Chok lang.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Martinez cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Substitution. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ribéry.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. Amrabat. The final seconds now. Nicely weighted ball. Which has gone. Presumably for offside. Substitution in progress. Martinez turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. He's in great hits! It's in!
Udah lah.